Hi guys, so for today's reading, it is a viewer request, one where we discuss what your next partnership or relationship is going to look like with paintings with it. And so we have 3 piles today, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And I really hope you guys enjoy this reading. If you do, please like, comment, share, subscribe. All of that really helps to boost my channel, and it also is a great way to show an energetic exchange for the one I'm giving you today. Another great way to do that would be through donating to the channel. My PayPal link and my Amazon wish list are both in the description box below if you'd like to do that. And my SD shop is in the description box below as well, where you can find some of my paintings. Actually, this one is on there already because I just put it on there today. And I finally got them switched out for anybody who's been waiting for that. So let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, let's see what your next partnership or relationship is going to be looking like. I don't know why it always does that on camera, because it does not do that in person, that flashlight. This is a really hard picture to see. So, in this picture, there is 2 jalapenos, a red one and a green one, and some music notes and some flames going on. This picture is very, very difficult to see on here, though. Maybe you can see it better that way, probably not. Doesn't look like it. It looks like there's a big glare. Anyway, I feel like your next relationship is going to be super hot, super fiery, super passionate. There's going to be a lot of spiciness to it. There's going to be a lot of heat to it. There may be some arguments involved as well. There's going to be some dancing, some romance, some love, some possibility of growing together. There may also be some mirroring energy in this relationship. So if it's not something that is meant to be long-term, then it is something, either whether it's long-term or not, it's something meant to be learned from. You are supposed to learn something from this situation, both of you, from running into each other, from being able to look inside that mirror. So let's see what we got for letters. We have E, cheesy, C, H, Y, S, cheesy, cheeky. Yeah, this is going to be something where you guys are both going to have a lot of fun. Y, key, hey, you, Y, see you, like see you later, Z, M. You guys might have a bit of a distance between you during this situation, which could be part of the reason for all the passion and fire when you come together. I really feel like there's going to be a lot of dancing. P, pillow talk. W, L, D, wolf. The Wild Wolves of London is a really good book series if anybody's interested in that. It's by Hannah Howell. Q, E, Queasy, Queenie, G, U, X, Q, C, Culp, Deal, Deem, Fiend, Figure Out. Yeah, I feel like this relationship's really going to allow you to see within yourself as well. Very much so. Wed is here too. So this could be somebody that you do actually end up with long term. I feel like for some of you, you will, and some of you, you won't. But either way, this is something that is meant to happen in your journey. We have guarded person, spiritual guru, military, accountant, and pious. So you could be somebody who may be a very spiritual person. You may be very pious, very guarded in your actions, in your dress, in the way that you present yourself. This person could be somebody very calculating, very doesn't really let loose very often, is very serious all the time, stoic kind of thing. And when you guys get together, it's like you guys are both going to bring out that inner child within each other, and you guys are going to have a lot of fun. You guys are going to be looking like completely different people than you usually are. There may even be people around you that are like, oh, this isn't something that's normal for you, or this isn't something that is healthy, or this is something you should be ashamed of, but I feel like you guys are both going to help each other be able to open up and express your truth a lot more fully, and be able to leave behind any shame or guilt surrounding sex or passion, or just living life in general. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Hermit. I keep thinking Virgo, Swan, Stingray, and the Peacock. So you may want to look deeper than surface on this. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be going into this situation because you really need to look within yourself. You're going to have to be able to maintain your grace, your integrity, your dignity. You're going to have to stay aligned on your path regardless of what's going on in this situation. And you're really going to have to look deeper than the surface. Both of you guys are going to be looking deeper than the surface when it comes to each other. You're going to have to be taking your time for yourself to really go inside and understand what it is you want. You may have even been working very, 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 very hard towards something that you want to build, something that you want to accomplish. Some sort of skill or talent that you've been working on for a long time is paying off, or is getting close to paying off. Something to do with your life purpose and the path you're meant to be on. You're very aligned right now, and this may be something that is going to come in to check and see your commitment level towards these goals for yourself and for your life. And you just need to make sure that you're not allowing this situation to distract you from what you're working on. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. That doesn't mean don't go out and have fun. What it does mean is don't have so much fun that you forget that you have things that you want to accomplish as well. So as far as this situation goes, though, I feel like you guys are really going to be, you may even be working together with this person on some sort of project as well, which could be part of the reason why there's so much passion and fire between you two, because it's not just a physical thing, but it's also a work-related thing as well. I feel like this person is going to be the type of person that likes to pamper you. I feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of pampering each other in between all of your work, because I feel like both of you guys have a lot of work, and both of you guys are going to have to be able to maintain your trust, maintain your confidence throughout this process, because I feel like both of you guys have a lot of other things going on as well. So neither one of you is going to be able to place the other person at a first priority basis. A priority, yes, but it's going to be a priority after your own goals, your own achievements, your own accomplishments that both of you are working on in your own lives. So that's pretty much what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about this in the comments below, whether or not it resonates with you, or whether or not you know who this person is already, things like that. If you happen to run into them soon, remember the video and come back and let me know how it turned out. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time, and I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you guys, let's see what your next relationship or partnership situation is going to be looking like. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this may be something from the past that's going to be coming back together, something where there wasn't so much communication before, but all of the emotions, all of the communication that needs to happen regarding emotions is going to be taking place. It's like the dam is going to bust loose, and you guys are going to be able to discuss everything. There may be some hurt feelings and stuff like that, but I feel like if somebody has to tell somebody off, the other person knows that they earned it, they deserve it, and they're willing to take their part in it. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of love here. A lot of emotion, but a lot of love too. There's going to be a lot of joy that comes from this conversation. There's going to be a lot of happiness and faith that take place within yourself during this. I feel like a lot of things that were hidden are going to be brought to life and revealed. There may even be a situation in the past that's being brought to life and revealed so that you can move forward, or so that there can be closure. You guys may be very, very, very different from each other as well, but there's a lot of connection in this emotionally. A lot of connection emotionally and a lot of connection communication-wise. L, loyalty. Z, D, C, Cedric. E, D, B, bed. P, ped, pedal. P, Z, somebody may be sleeping on some situation right now, and maybe it's going to come back together when they wake up. P, O, cop. Pod, dog. God, bog, good. A, Y, bay, pay, day, payday. Page. It could be something where it's like out of a page, out of a book, like a romance novel. I don't know why I'm stuck on romance novels today. I mentioned one in particular in the last pile too. Beg, peg, bog, log, hog. Let's see what else we got here. Stable person. Amazing. Understanding person. Unloved. So, you both may be working on some issues of feeling like you're unloved in a situation. And I feel like you guys are going to find a lot of understanding in each other. You guys are going to have an amazing relationship, even if it doesn't go further. I feel like some of you guys, it will go into something else, but some of you guys, it may not. Either way, you guys are going to be able to understand each other. You're going to have an amazing time together. You're going to have a very stable situation with each other. This person may be a very stable person as well, a very understanding person, somebody that really listens and hears you and doesn't just let it go in one ear and out the other. 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Phoenix, Hyena, and the Shark. The Phoenix really, I feel for a lot of you, this is going to be somebody that you have been with before. It may even be somebody that third parties might have gotten in the way. It doesn't matter if it was sex or not. Something got in the way, either partying got in the way. Maybe this person has gotten stable since you guys last saw each other. Or a person could have gotten in the way, or work, or family, or age. Because I did see age back there as well. Age could have gotten in the way. There may have even been some passive aggressiveness that could have gotten in the way. Some snappiness. You're waiting for your ships to come in on something that you have manifested. You've worked really hard towards something. You guys are really going to enjoy playing together, having fun together, going out together. You guys are really going to be very, very, very happy with whoever it is that you are meant to be with. There's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of love and laughter. And I feel like even if there was people that were getting in the way in the past, especially if you guys are very different from each other, or if you guys are have a big age gap, there could have been people getting in the way because of that, and they could have been judging it or causing people to question the connection because of it. And I feel like that's going to fade away into the background. You really do need to watch out for this person's anger. You need to watch out that neither one of you are holding back your emotions, that you guys are communicating regularly, because this communication is going to bring a lot of happiness. But if there isn't much communication, then it'll end up deteriorating things in a way. You've been through hell and back, and you are going to come back out of this wiser, stronger, smarter than before. Also, if it's something, if the past situation was very toxic or unhealthy, or there just wasn't enough love on both sides, or there was a lot of passive aggressiveness, a lot of bitterness, a lot of anger, I feel like you are going to be bouncing back from that situation so that you can enter a situation without all of that baggage weighing you down. I feel like for you guys, the majority of the people watching this pile, the next partnership that you enter into is going to be something that is going to be very emotionally fulfilling. There's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of positive energy and vibrations, and you may even possibly end up marrying this next person that you're in a relationship with. So that's what I have for this pile, and I'd really love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might, who you might think this is, if you know who this person is, or what may be going on here. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah. Pile 3. So for you guys, let's see what is going to be going on in this next relationship or partnership that you may be coming into. I don't know how well you guys can see this on here, but there we go. So I feel like you guys may both have one or more things that you don't like about your own body, or both of you guys kind of feel like you look weird, or you don't... or like you got some sort of something going on. You know what, I met somebody at one point that had a birthmark that wrapped around his neck, and it was really dark, like a dark red, and he was very white. Something like that, where it's just different from the average person, something that you can see that's different from the average person. But I feel like you guys are going to be so busy staring at each other that neither one of you will ever notice, because both of you think that you guys are each the most beautiful creation ever put on this planet. There's going to be a lot of love here, a lot of romance, a lot of intuition taking place, a lot of signs and synchronicities taking place. There's going to be a lot of loving communication as well, a lot of heart-centered emotions and communication. One or both of you guys may have blue or brown eyes, and there could be some natural red hair or some brown hair, and it could just be that that's what color this picture is today. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of love. You guys are just going to be so focused on each other and how amazing each other is. This is going to be something very loving, very emotional, very deep. You guys are really going to be able to just see straight into the heart of each other. You know how they say, there's a lot of people who are like, oh, you're never going to find somebody with the same heart as you. Well, you know what? Sometimes there are people with the same heart as you, and it's when you stop looking for those people that you end up with somebody who's a miserable asshole, instead of finding somebody who is as heart-centered and loving as you. And I feel like you didn't give up on that, because you know what? You're going to be running into somebody that's as heart-centered and loving as you. S-I-T, sit, tis, T-B, butter, bitter, best friends, S-F, bits, Z, zits, U. So somebody could have pretty bad acne as well. J, jet. Oh yeah, and somebody could have like a really big jaw, or a big chin, or like a big forehead, or a big nose. Justice, just, gist, list. Your kiss is on my list. Your kiss is on my list. D, E. So this is somebody who may have been watching you for a while as well. P, catapult. O, pout. B, bout. L, lied. U, N, Z. Somebody could have lied. Poker. Z. You know, if this is somebody you knew already, they could have lied about their feelings for you or something along those lines. Bold, pulled, null, like null and void. Bust, best, lust, nest, bopper, pebble, water, pure, porn, pin, pit, stiff, frozen. So, yeah, I really feel like this is something that's going to melt your heart, because you may be on your own right now and you're just like, the cold never bothered me anyway. So, you know what? Screw everybody that wants to be cold, because I'd rather be in the cold alone. And I feel like this is something that's really going to, this is something that's really going to break you out of that. Awakened person, impossible person, calm person, backstabber, toxic person, silent. So, this person has kept their silent about something. They have lied about something. They have stabbed you in the back about something. They're very, very calm about everything they've done to you. And I feel like you see and you know what's going on with this person. This is somebody that it would be, they felt like it would be very impossible for you to forgive them and love them again after what they have put you through, I feel like, as well. Because your life is much more calm and much better without them being in it. For some of you, if this is a past person, it could even be somebody who's putting on a facade of this loving energy to turn it on you. Not for everybody. Fun. Jolt. This person is going to jolt you awake. If you haven't been, you may have been jolted to an awakened state by somebody that was toxic or backstabbing in the past, or it could even be this person was that way in the past, and it jolted you into an awakening, and it's like, you know whether or not they're on the up and up now. Whoever is coming in next, you know whether or not they're on the up and up at this point. And you know what else is coming to mind? That Frozen movie where we finish each other's sandwiches. That should have told you right there, because it wasn't sentences. And one of them was talking about sentences. The other one was saying sandwiches. So, yeah, it might be something that's a little too good to be true kind of thing. Or maybe this person is still lying to you and hasn't told you the truth about something as well. We also have Rob. Riddle. This is something that's going to really make you have to listen to your intuition and listen to the signs and synchronicities coming in. We have Death. We have the Magician. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Panther. We got an extra one of these. The Horse, the Tarantula, and the Rabbit. So, because of your past, you could be very anxious about going into a situation with somebody. And whether this is the same person or a new person, you could be very anxious about this. And you're being asked to focus on your life purpose, to pray, to meditate, to take time for self-reflection, self-care, self-love, to transform your energy, and to let go of the past, to move forward, knowing that you have everything at your disposal that you need to create the life that you desire. Take your skills, your knowledge, your energy, and use it to drive yourself forward on your path, on your purpose, towards your goals. Something is going to come in that's going to create a massive shock in your life. There's going to be something revealed to you that you didn't know before that is really going to throw things into motion. You are going to be able to let go of the past, and you're going to be able to open your arms to the new and embrace a new way of being because of what you find out in some sort of situation. You know, for some of you, this could have something to do with like inheritance money or something as well, for some of you, after a death of some kind. This person's lies are going to die out, though. Whoever stabbed you in the back before, whoever was in this magician energy with you, manipulating you, things like that, it's all going to be seen. Everybody's going to be seeing what's going on here. You're going to be seeing what's going on here. Everyone's going to see the truth. I feel like you already knew the truth anyway, and it's just going to be verified for everyone else around you kind of situation. But in all of this being revealed, you're going to be in a very calm, centered state. You're going to be in a very peaceful state. So if something is not adding good to your life, don't allow it in. And you know what? Try not to overthink things. Try not to overanalyze things or get overly anxious about things that are going on. Just continue to build and grow and work on what you've been working on, and know that everything is going to play out the way that it was meant to play out, because I feel like everything that has happened up to this point has been a very strong part of your life purpose. It has happened for a reason, and there is a rhyme to everything that's going on, and because of everything that happened is why you're going to be able to run into somebody that really does love you for who you are and who you really love for who they are. Because in the past, you may not have even known who this person was in the past that betrayed you. It could have been somebody that you were with for a very, very, very long time, and you still didn't even know who they were. Nothing they told you or nothing that they showed you was honesty or was truth. And it could have made you a little bit gun shy for new people. And so there's some sort of closure that's going to be coming in that's going to allow you to open your heart again and thaw out the damage done by this person so that you can have something good and something real, something that you deserve. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you or what you might be going through or who this person that hurt you in the past may be. And if there is a new person coming in that you might be a little bit anxious about. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. And by the way, I just noticed Bitten over here too. Once Bitten. That movie's been popping up a lot lately. So that could have something to do with it. You could have dealt with a energy vampire or a very narcissistic person who gaslit and manipulated you in the past. And you know what? Just because one person was like that doesn't mean they all are. Although everybody kind of has some traits of that in them anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.